Hello, welcome to my channel. So in my last video I made these two mini journals, and I've done a little bit of putting pockets in and belly bands and stuff like that. That's this one. So today I will put one of them in. I've decided not to put both in because it's already getting a bit bulky. So I'll save this one for a later project. So my plan is to use this. And we'll see how it goes, if it's a good plan or a not so good plan. So I'll put this on here. And I apologize if you can hear a lot of noise today because it's Saturday and we live in the town square, so it's a bit busy. There we go. And someone's got a very noisy vacuum cleaner. That was first step. Oh, don't do that. There we go. And I will tie it with this. See if I can get that sort of in the middle. Thereabouts. So I'll just put a little bit of glue just to keep it in place. See if that'll stay. Like that. Just need a few seconds. To stick. Right. Let's see if I can make this work. So, actually it's a copy of the big journal, more or less. So I was thinking something like this, and then I'll tie it here. But then I'll glue it on here in the corner. But only the it's not a cover, it's more like a belly band, is it? So it doesn't matter really what we call it. But somewhere here yeah, that's about it. I'll just make a little mark. so I can remember where it goes, and hopefully I can get this to stick here. Well, let's see. Is that the right position? I'll do something like that. I'll let that dry. In the meantime, I've got another thing I need to do. This will actually be the last video, and then I'll make a full flip through of what we've done and put all the links to my tutorials in the description. So this is something I saw on Treasure Books, was it? Natasha's channel, and I thought that was quite fun. So I have made these. This is just regular A4 piece of paper that I halved first, and then I took the other half and halved that, and I took the half of this. So as you can see, it's half, half, half. And I've got a full A4 just for a bit of contrast, like this. So I'll just put this out of the way. So what she does, or what she did, I'll put a link to her tutorial as well, so you can see how it's really done. But first, you fold it like this, and it's a bit important to make really crisp folds. And then you fold it like this. As straight as possible. Which in my case means not very. There we go. So first fold it on the long side and then fold it over like this. That was 2. Let's fold this one. There. And there. And then I'll fold it down like that. Give it a good crease again. And the last one. There we go. And fold it over. So now we have these 4. So all it is. I was thinking of, I don't know, let's do a bit of thinking. I'm only going to do it on, it's not even working very well. Let's see if we can get that to work a little bit better. Oh. I get ink all over my hands here. Wet wipes to the rescue. There we go. Over there with you. Yeah, that hurt a little bit. A bit too much. Never mind. Am I doing that on the right side? Yes. That side. It is important that they're all in the same direction. Because if not, it won't work. There we go. So the first one I have opening to the right, and also the opening here is down. So it's important that I do the same thing with this one before I glue it on. Like this, in the middle. And the next one, again, make sure it's the right side and facing down, like that. And you can of course use different papers. If you have scraps, that's a good scrap poster as well, for at least for the little bits here. Oh, again, get it the right way. The most important thing, I think, is nothing too thick. Cardstock won't work, so thin book pages or thin paper like this is perfect. That wasn't straight, was it? There we go, a bit better. Yeah, that's it. So you have a lot of writing space here, and it just keeps folding out like this, and the last one, so there's a lot of space. There we go. So yeah, just a bit of fun. Natasha is good at coming up with all these fun ideas. I like her channel. Shall we do a little bit of what have we got? Something that goes well. It's a bit too big, but we can remedy that. Like this. Yeah, that fits. Like this. Yep. Just a little bit of interest on the top. There we go. What else can we do? A little bird, maybe? Oh, come off. Yeah. Let's have a little bird and a couple of hearts. Like that. And I've got a little bitty one here. Whoop. Get off. Where's the glue? There it is. Like that. Yeah. And all you have to do is finding the page. I already found this one. And I will glue it right here. You can, I suppose, make a pocket on the back, but I'm not gonna do that. I'll just glue it down because it's not bulky, it's quite flat, as you can see. So it's not gonna add any bulk, or not, at least not very much if you use very thin papers. Because if you don't, if it's too thick, they're gonna stick up like that. So it's easier to get them flat the thinner the paper is, obviously. So I will just glue the whole thing down. There we go. stick it on there. Oh. That's it. And then we have again lots of writing space. Space to put some pictures. Yeah, whatever you feel like that. And going back to my little book, see if that worked as I intended it to. And let's tie that down. Like that. That is a little bit cute, isn't it? So